Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out with cruiserweight Isaac Chamberlain and Angel, coach of Isaac's. Yeah. Guys, it's just been announced you're going to be fighting Luke Watkins on Big Show October 27th at the Copper Box. Isaac, just tell us why this is the perfect fight to come back with after the disappointment against Okolie.
Simply because, you know, I don't really want to go back into any 6-round warm-ups. You know, I've already tasted the limelight and the big events, so there's no point really going back into a 6-rounder. So I thought, you know, this is a perfect time. I've been training hard with Angel and Jorge Rubio as well, you know, and everything is starting to fall into place. And the improvements, especially in sparring, the improvements that has been happening has been, you know, at a really fast rate. So I'm thinking, okay, let's challenge Watkins and let's go straight back in there, because I already know I'm above all of these guys.
Jorge Rubio is obviously a very well-known, very well-respected trainer, worked with British guys in the past, most recently Luke Campbell. How did the link-up between you and Jorge and Angel come about?
My friend Marcus Williams, you know, he messaged me. He was saying, you know, he just gave me the lowdown that, you know, Jorge was training out in Sutton with Angel. So I said, you know, I was like, let me go there real quick, because I didn't really want to do the normal join another stable of fighters, like go to the Matchroom gym or McGuigan's or something like that. I didn't really want to go that route. I kind of wanted to make my own setup. And these guys, they welcomed me with open arms, you know, and they've changed the way I box. They've changed everything. So, you know, we've been working on fundamentals and stripping down to the basics and just, you know, taking my time with things as well. So everything's slowly starting to fall into place. Now that we're starting to enter camp, it's going to be more defined work. It's going to be more structured sparring. Everything is starting to get a lot better now.
You obviously spent the majority of your pro career training under your uncle. We're not going to talk about him too much because I know there's issues there, but how is it going to change the dynamic not being with a family member and being with an outsider? Do you think they'll be more critical of you and that you'll improve faster as a result?
Not really, because it's down to my own, how I am mentally, because mentally I'm my own biggest critic. So it doesn't really matter, like it doesn't really change if he's family or not family in my corner. You know, at the end of the day, I have a job to do, and obviously there's no emotion in it. I have a job to do. I have to go and do it. Do you know what I mean? So my main focus right now is just bettering myself every day, preparing for this fight, knocking Watkins out, and moving on from there.
Angel, just tell us a little bit more about the setup in Sutton with you and Jorge, and also about what you thought of Isaac when he first joined you, what your impressions were.
I mean, when Isaac came in, you know, we just like straight away we said, you know, we have to take this guy on, you know, because he's really good. He's got punching power, you know. We had a lot of things kind of like to do in order to improve him, and we knew that the power is there. So we just kind of like break everything down, you know, into basics, and we're just going from there, really.
Isaac, you talked about the improvements that you've noticed already. What are the main areas you're looking to improve now you're in a new gym?
You guys got to see that on Fight Now, man. I can't really explain too much. Do you know what I mean? I've been posting a little bit of stuff on Instagram and stuff, you know, just for the fans to see and stuff. But literally, that's it. Like the tactics. Obviously, now that we're in camp, and obviously Luke and his team is probably going to be watching the stuff that I post and look at. So I'm not really going to be saying anything, but you're just going to see on Fight Night the big differences that I've been making.
How's the injury been through rehab?
Yeah, it's been good. You know, I've stopped the physiotherapy and stuff because now I'm back in full training. I made a rapid recovery, and everything is going great.
Brilliant. And have you watched the Okolie fight back much since it happened?
Oh yeah, I did watch it, and obviously that was like a shadow of me. Do you know what I mean? That's what I look like. Obviously, there's no excuses there. Obviously, the better man won in the night. But if I was like that and he could have knocked me out, imagine if I'm 100%. Imagine that now. You know, so that's a big difference.
Before we let you go, let me get a couple of predictions on other cruiserweight fights coming up. You've obviously got Okolie, you know well, fighting Matty Askin for the British title on the Joshua Bill quite soon now. Who do you expect to win that fight and how?
It could be who lands first and what kind of tactics they come with, but I'm kind of thinking Lawrence, because of his range and his strength, you know, he could probably edge through that. And but Matty Askin has got the experience, so we'll never know.
And the other kind of major cruiserweight fight domestically, Arthur Iqbal is fighting a rematch against Wadi Camacho, someone else you know well who you've beaten in the past, for the English title. Who do you think will win that? And are you kind of hoping Arfan comes through, because that could be made a match for you in the future?
I think Arfan knocks him out. But, you know, I would, yeah. But you know, we wanted to make that fight, you know, me and Camacho, you know, for the Commonwealth, because of how amazing the first fight was. It would have been a massive payday as well. You know, it would have probably headlined the Copper Box as well. But obviously, he made Steve Goodwin be in charge of it. And obviously, Goodwin manages Arthur and Iqbal as well. So it doesn't matter whoever wins, it's still in Goodwin's hands. So I think he played himself a bit there, but, you know, it is what it is. But,
you fancy the Arthur fight if he does come through?
Oh yeah, definitely we fancy it. And we'll just have to see who wins. I would like, because it will make more business sense if Wadi wins it than to make that, and then the build up and all of that will be amazing. But obviously the Arfan fight, that can still be there.
Just final question, what type of fight can we expect between yourself and Watkins on the 27th of October?
It's going to be a very explosive fan-friendly fight for the fans. You know, it's going to be an Isaac that you ain't seen before. It's going to be different, you know. So we're just working diligently for that, and just grafting. So the work hasn't even started now. The work has been starting ages. It started ages ago. This is just, we're basically still training, but this is just a press conference.
Angel, we see you in the corner alongside Jorge on the night.
Yeah, I will be there. I'm in Jorge as well, and the man waiting to him to become victorious.
We wish you both the very best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.